everyone, and welcome to the Hold On to Dawn podcast. I'm your host, Erin, and today I have two very special guests, Malcolm Kelley and Tony Oller, also known as MKTO.
Hello.
Hey,
I got a. How are you?
good. How are you?
Good, good.
Oh, there he is. Yay. I can't hear you. Okay, that's better.
Is that good? Is it
Yes,
clear?
very good.
All right.
Yay.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing, uh, once I get this figured out, it'll be great.
Thank you guys so much for doing this.
Don't worry about it, man. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I've got a lot of questions for you. I don't know if you looked them over. You ready
I
for all
thought we were
these?
gonna do I don't even know. I thought we were gonna do like charades or something, but I'm down with questions.
I mean, we can play charades, sure. Malcolm's in the car, so that might be difficult for him.
Maybe we'll start with the questions. We'll come back to the charades. Why am I not a focus?
Yeah, why
I'll
are
let
you?
y'all. I'll let y'all play that. I'm. Yeah. Huh? Nah, I don't. No, I'm good on
Okay. So the first question is, what was it like doing a reunion performance on stage together after all these years? Because it's been a very long time.
Isn't it? I haven't said shiznit in years. Holy cow.
Wait,
Now
did you
you've
say,
what?
what did you just say? You haven't sang?
I haven't. No, no, no. I haven't said the word shiznit. Don't ask me
Oh,
why. It's a word I said a lot of times when we were together, but just for some reason it kind of was in the back of my head. Makes no
oh,
sense.
okay.
But Mal, you want to go? You want me to go?
I thought you were in it, bro. Go ahead.
Oh,
Finish
like,
what you
man,
were
you saw me in it.
saying.
I was there, and I'm just gonna
Holy
stay in
sh-
it. I'm just okay. Yeah. Man. Well, I think it's. I thought about this too the other day. I mean, when Mal and I were first starting out, I don't remember where we were exactly, but we were at some hotel, and we were talking about, what it would be like in the future. I'm like, man, we're gonna be old as hell, and maybe have a mansion next to each other, sitting with canes and shit, reliving the good old days. Um, but it was awesome and fun, and I don't know, I missed it. You get to do something you love doing with somebody you love, working with. So I mean, it's a combination of awesomeness, awesome sauce.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Were you looking for a more in-depth response?
No,
That was very
no,
in-depth.
that's
Yeah, I mean, I
whenever.
don't have one. I don't really have one either. I mean, it was just good. To see the fans again, and to kind of know that the songs are still streaming well. So to have people come out and I guess come to a show was pretty cool. And yeah, looking forward to doing it again.
Yeah, your fan base is like when they heard about the show, they went nuts. Like it was the most like viral thing ever. So your fans are not gone. They're just older.
Speaking of that, that's another thing too. It's awesome to see everybody, but also it's like you meet people in like these little spurts throughout the, years of being on the road. And sometimes those spurts all end up in the same area, especially last time we did the Hold On Till Dawn.
Yeah.
There was like people that we had met. What happened?
No,
No,
I
no,
think
no, no, no.
We had conversations with people though that like, like, hey, we met at a show 10 years ago, now we're best friends. Like that's awesome, that's really cool. Just, that's kind of the whole point, the good thing that's awesome about music, kind of bring people together, but familiar faces, and it was awesome seeing everybody again, and yeah.
yeah, good. And what are you looking forward to the most with the show coming up in Philly?
Cheesesteak. Well, no, not just the cheesesteak, but I love Philly, the Philly people, and just performing the songs. I guess coming back and doing that. It's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be a vibe. So yeah, I mean, I just like being on stage. Period. So getting back and coming and see some people who are enjoy the stuff, and getting to do it again. It's always good. It's always a good time. So I'm just looking forward to having a good time. So I appreciate you, Erin, and glad I could be a part of it this time. And just gonna have some fun. That's all I'm about is
Appreciate
fun.
you too.
Are you in a drive-through ordering a cheesesteak?
No, he's
I wish,
saying
bro.
he's
I can't
looking.
wait to get to Philly. I can't wait to get to Philly.
The way he said it though was like this. It was like,
I
"Hey,
know.
cheesesteak, yo,
And
back to it." So I thought he was ordering it. I was
I
like,
thought so too at first, and then I was
ah,
like, no, Philly cheesesteak. But yeah,
no. So the times um, we've been down there, there's been a few times where it's been like we've been on the road and we're kind of going through there. But the time we were on a tour bus, I don't know how we didn't get like towed or anything, but we all wanted cheesesteak, but we were in a tour bus. There's nowhere to park. So I think we like parked in the middle of the street and our tour bus driver, his name was Prentice, who was such a cool guy. Just figured out something. We ended up all getting cheesesteaks. But besides the cheesesteaks, seeing everybody again, because I think that's really cool about it is that like we all just met, and everybody was so cool. Johnny, Drew, everybody. It was a fun experience. So looking forward to seeing everybody again.
yeah,
And I get the cheesesteak, but I'm looking forward to seeing everybody and then the cheesesteak.
I'll make sure that there's a cheesesteak waiting for you when you
I'm
arrive
looking
at the
forward to it.
show.
There's no onions. I know I'm like really bad to say that. I think people that like cheesesteak like I can't do the onions. It's
Okay.
too much.
No, no
Yes,
onions.
no onion.
Okay. Um, do you have any more shows coming up this year?
Yeah. Um, the we have one next month, but we're not allowed to say it because it's like a college thing. So
When are you allowed to say it? That's so soon.
you're not the day of the show.
Oh, really? You can't say
So
it's
for this college, yeah, for this college, uh, uh, yeah, it'll be us and somebody, and we're opening up for somebody who's huge. We'll see. We'll do it. Those things are always, yeah, it'll be. I'm excited. But yeah, there's like a bunch of others, but I think like so the other one we can't talk about is the one with IU Claire. IU Claire? Isn't that where it is? Yeah. Is that how you say it? IU Claire, Wisconsin.
you can
So
talk
that's
about that,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's what he
yeah.
said.
So
Yeah.
that one, dude, I'm stoked on that. It was super random because I'm like, holy shit, what is this lineup? Because like makes no sense. I mean, I love music and
But
I'm all
bunch of
about it,
random.
but like
Yeah.
super random. And I was super excited though that Gavin DeGraw got added to it.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's awesome.
I grew up watching that dude on stage. Um,
Okay, so the Wisconsin show is coming up, and there's a secret show next
yes,
month that you can't mention
I
until
can't
the day
mention.
of the show.
Yes, the IU
Um,
Claire is on the 620 or the April.
that's not April.
No, no, no. I'm saying April, May, June. June
Yeah,
20th.
June. It's
I,
June.
I was looking at the other April. That one's the 27th. But yeah, so yeah, so that'll be cool. That'll be like everybody come out and kind of stuff. There's a bunch of other ones just kind of still going, but
Yeah, are
I
you allowed to announce any of the other ones or no, they're
I
still.
don't I don't know just yet, but I mean I definitely know we're pretty much a go for. I mean we can't give the dates, but Australia is definitely going to happen. So sorry, man.
That's okay. So then next is when you're going through a difficult time, what is something that you do to help yourself get through it?
Man, I don't know. I feel like there's like always the cliche answer. I don't know, man.
No, you have to answer
To
it. I
get, I
ask
mean,
this
to
to all my
get,
podcast
no,
guests.
no, no. I dig it. I just feel like when I was younger, I would, give these like long, like, just, just very Disney-ish, like, fairy
Yeah,
tale
we're
responses.
on Disney.
Uh, yeah, very, very shortly. Uh, I don't know. I think you find what you enjoy doing, and you kind of go off into that, or you.
Do
I
you
would
like
say, I would
creating
say
new music? Is that something that you turn
anything,
to?
whatever you love doing in your life. I feel like that's probably something you go to. You like cooking, cook. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like that's sometimes the only way. And then also talking to people if you need to talk to someone. I don't know, but I feel like every time I watch that, it's like every time I watch somebody respond to like those kinds of questions, I never know how to. the older you get, the harder it is to interpret. But yeah, I would say find something you enjoy doing and love doing and get your mind off it.
That's good. That's good
Probably,
advice. Getting
I don't know.
taking your mind off it, putting
Or
it
just
onto
like go to a
something.
Starbucks and see how many espressos you can take before you feel cracked out of your mind. You definitely won't be thinking about whatever you were thinking about, or you will be times 100.
Hmm, that's cool. Have you ever tried that?
Yeah, I do it like every morning because I don't have a coffee maker, but I have an espresso maker, so I pour like six, seven espresso things in it,
Oh
but I
my
make it to where it's
God.
coffee level.
How do you function?
So as this interview progresses, you'll hear me getting even more and more and more and more. Yeah.
Cool. I feel like we're gonna go over the time that I thought it would take.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, I don't know what me and Mal, so let's I don't know how long he's got. Let's definitely
He's going to Vegas. Okay.
rock it on. Is he going to Vegas? You going to Vegas? Oh,
Mm.
it's Friday.
Does he go to Vegas on Friday?
Well, he doesn't go on Thursdays. I know that.
Huh?
She asked her, she said, I think he's going to Vegas. And I go, oh yeah, it's Friday. And she goes, does he go to Vegas on Fridays? And I go, no. Well, I know he doesn't go to Vegas on Thursdays.
Uh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Okay.
Put
What
put
is
on.
your?
Mal.
I'm sorry. Were you gonna say something?
No, no.
We need more of you, Mel. Okay. What
Mal's
is
got the
your?
next one. Mal's got the next one.
Okay. The next one is Mel's. What is
All
your
good. It's all
favorite?
good. Huh?
What is your favorite genre of music to listen to, and what is your current favorite song?
Right now I'm like in the R&B. Favorite song. I really don't have one. I can't even think of one. But yeah, I guess I'll just go R&B for right now.
Okay. Tony, what about
Uh,
you?
Let me see. I'm looking up it.
Okay.
I'll go residuals. Chris Brown. Shadow wrote that, so I'll just go with that.
What song
Did
is
you
it?
Residuals by Chris Brown.
Cool. Okay.
did you there's some clip of R. Kelly. He was I don't know who was calling him, but he was like singing the entire song of Chris Brown's. I don't know what it was, but it was
Isn't R. Kelly in like jail? Or he's
yeah, no, he did it. He did it off a phone call. Like he's singing in the background.
Malcolm's gone
I,
again.
I don't know. Oh shit, he really is gone.
Yeah.
Oh, phone's been died.
Usually he pops back up and he didn't pop back up.
I was gonna say MK, but now he's not here. That's his stuff. He does his little solo stuff, which I dig. Uh, uh,
Is he gonna come
but
back?
I don't know. He should. I don't know. I don't have really a favorite. Too much of a favorite tune right now. I've been such a nerd lately playing Microsoft Flight Simulator.
What the hell is that?
It's a flight simulator. Like I become really a nerd in like avionics and like, well, this so like I never when I grew up, flight simulator was like a thing on like Windows, PC, and stuff, and I never played it, but apparently they have it on Xbox. Start playing on Xbox, but you can like actually like do like really difficult planes, and you got to learn how to do them. Like I shit you not, like I'm like committed. Like
Oh
we
wow.
have like the whole setup going. So uh
I did
yeah,
see you post like something on Instagram, like with a
it was, it was
plane.
oh yeah, it was probably that. Yeah, I mean it's a bit full on nerd, full on nerd. But yeah, so no music as of late, but definitely a little avionics.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we're moving on to the fan questions, which they really asked a lot. So the first one is, do you remember Skype calling fans in 2014? Also,
hmm
I don't even know what that is, so like tell me what happened
Well,
there.
I remember actually very vividly, surprisingly. Malcolm and I had a place off. So when Malcolm and I met, we met and we had a guy on a show that we did the show with named Ryan. He had this apartment complex we loved. And at some point we had a place, I think we had a house, went from the house and got this spot. Loved this spot, loved this setup. It was really cool. The only reason why I'm saying that is because that's where we did the Skype call and I remember it.
Okay.
Uh, but yeah, no, yeah, yeah, I think we were well, back then, who cares? Extremely stoned, but it was a good time. It was a good time. I remember that. Lots of good memories. Lots of good
That's
memories talking to everybody and And yeah, I remember
That's what
vividly.
Ashley had, right? When she was at the concert and she came backstage and she like showed us the. Do you remember
Was that?
that? Oh, Ashley, who was like with Autumn, who like ran the convention, came back and was like, I think she said she did a Skype call with you guys. And
Oh
like
yeah,
she had like
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
picture or
yeah,
video.
yeah. There was a few instances where you like the whole Skype thing, but man, yeah, I haven't even heard of. Is Skype even around still?
I don't know. I think
Huh.
Zoom replaced them.
Well, that's good because I could never really, it was so it never would zoom in. So I don't know. It's fucking bad. All right, there's my answer.
Okay. I don't know if Malcolm, do you want to say anything on the Skype calls?
No, I really don't remember too much. I remember them, but nothing like too great. I do remember them. That's a good time.
Yeah.
It
That
was
that was like 11 years ago, so that was really far
Yeah,
away.
but no, shout out to the person who was there who brought that back up. It's great that they can remember stuff like that. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I want a chain. I want a chain like that, Mel. It's like Mr. T. Fire.
Get one, Amazon or something.
Yeah.
You can get
Well,
a
no,
pretend one.
I'd get a pretend one. I don't want to buy a real one. I want to wear it enough. I want to pull it off.
Oh, you should wear one in Philly. You both should have matching chains.
I'm gonna totally go. You remember back in the 90s or the early 2000s, the whole like chain thing was such a
Yeah.
I had like a fake cross thing that looked like, you know,
Is this a fan question?
No, no,
uh,
no.
no, this is
Oh,
just a Tony
oh,
story. This is a Tony story. Back in the early 90s, I got a fake chain from a New York guy. I don't know what the hell it was, but it was like, it was a stand where you could buy a Rolex, but the Rolex was Golex. It
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
legit fucking Rolex,
Hmm.
but nobody could tell unless you looked up. So I remember I got a chain and the diamonds started falling out. They weren't diamonds, they were
Yeah.
plastic balls of shit. And yeah, I remember those. Those were yeah, sorry. That's my chain story. I don't know how the hell we got there, but we did, and now we can leave.
Okay.
oh
Um,
man,
Sorry.
sheesh. What's next?
okay. What did you want to do growing up if you didn't sing or act?
Uh, um, uh,
Malcolm doesn't know.
go ahead, man.
What?
Or I really don't know.
That was your path and you had to follow it.
Huh?
That was your one and only path and you had to follow it. There was no backup, right?
Um, yeah. I mean, yeah. Let's go with that.
I wanted to be an astronaut. Obviously, that didn't happen. You have to know math, and I'm not good at that.
Wait,
So,
are you serious?
well, sure, I
Or
want to
are
be
you
oh,
joking?
You
first.
never know.
Well, no, I mean, like fifth grade, you got like a thing where it's like, what do you want to be? Like, it was like I put like astronaut, president, or a DJ of a radio station, and none of those panned out.
Hmm.
Because you gotta know
Well,
a
you were
bunch.
on the radio, so I think
I
that's
mean,
even
yeah, so
better.
somewhat. I didn't have the arithmetic to become an astronaut, but I'm glad I didn't because I might have been stuck in space, just like recently those astronauts were.
Oh yeah,
So
that was 9 months they were up there or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I thought it was so funny though because they reunited on the spaceship, but you're doing slow-mo movies, everything slows down. Well, it's kind of ironic when you're in space because everything's always slow. So like the entrance, it was a slow-mo entrance,
For
but
real?
because it was gravity. Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, I also wanted to be a comedian, but that didn't pan out either because I can't fucking tell a joke.
You are
Woo!
pretty funny.
Mm-mm. Not as much as Cat Williams, but anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you could cover one song and put it on an album, what song would it be?
Mm. Ah, I always liked the Am I Wrong song. Nico and Vince.
Okay,
We
yeah.
covered that a few times. So yeah, I'd say that song. I don't know. How about you, Mal? Getting jiggy with it? Getting jiggy with it. Na na
Somebody
na.
was calling me. Yeah, I'll go Nico and Ben. Let's go. I like to do that, man.
Cool.
Nico and Ben's. Nico and Ben's.
Nico,
And
am I wrong? All
and you
right.
said you
Yeah,
performed that before
Yeah, we
yeah.
did it a
on
few
That used to
stage?
be
times.
one of our cover songs. We used
Oh,
to
cool.
do.
That's awesome.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
All right. If you had to choose just one, would you pick acting or singing?
I mean, I don't really do acting anymore, so I'd say singing, I guess. Whatever
Uh,
life throws at you. I don't have a solid answer.
I like both, but I guess music. I guess. I like both though, but yeah,
Hard choice.
it's cool.
Possible. I'm just glad I'm not a
If you
parkour person.
gotta choose,
If you
Singing.
got to
Okay.
choose, what are you going to choose?
He chose singing, he said.
Oh,
So you
yeah,
both chose singing.
all
Cool.
good.
All right.
am I going out of focus?
Is clapping your hands really helping? Let's
It
be
seemed
real.
to. It kind of did. I think it did. Unless that was just really good timing.
Is it
I don't
because your
know.
background's so dark? You literally just look like a
It's actually a
floating head.
green screen. It's not even dark.
No, you're
It's
lying. That's not a green screen.
it's just seriously a green screen.
For real? Okay. Next question is, do you have any pre-show rituals?
Now?
No,
No. Plain and simple. No.
Yeah, no, yeah. I don't know. I think we tell each other good luck. Have fun. See you at the end of the show.
That's
Back in
it?
the
You
day,
just say
no.
good luck. Do you
Well,
like
maybe like a no, we do. We definitely. I would say at least a little courage, a courage shot, I guess you could say. But I don't know. It's not too crazy. We're older. Back in the day, sure, crazy. Not when you get past 30.
yeah. What was your reaction when Classic blew up on TikTok a couple years ago? Well, Tony, you like actually did the dance and recorded it with a skeleton. I don't know if you remember that. I remember that.
I was told to do that. I I was told we need
or
to. Yeah, I fucking
I
thought it was.
was not.
Yeah, absolutely despise that. I mean, I thought it was
You
cool, but
despise it? Oh, I think the fans
I
really liked
despise
it.
anybody thinking I should do that, looking at me after I did that, because it doesn't look good. It looks fucking awkward.
We should
No,
redeem
I thought
it.
that
We
was
should do it.
honestly my reaction was what the hell? Like I didn't understand it. But I was super. I thought that's awesome, absolutely awesome. I'm not a dancer, so I don't understand it, but I thought it was really cool. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah,
Time that.
it was cool. I think Classic is one of those songs that like is never going to be out of style.
Malcolm's oh good one. Malcolm's I'm trying to bob it with Malcolm. I don't even know what he's listening to.
Yeah,
Vibing.
I'm listening to classic in my head. I like that. Yeah, don't never go out of
Yeah,
step.
that
I
part.
like it. I
Ready?
like
Hey,
it.
here comes
All
your
right.
part.
Boom. All right, here we go.
Oh,
All right.
hey, where's the drums?
Yeah, every time I talk about the show, I say like, oh, I have MKTO, Drew Seeley, Johnny, and then they're like MKTO, and I'm like, yeah, listen to this song, and then they go, oh yeah, MKTO, I know them,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
Well, I guess it's better than, being on Teen Choice Awards and being introduced as MTKO.
Were
But
you?
yeah. Yeah. Back in the
M
day.
Wait, what did they call you?
MTKO.
MTKO.
Yeah, like a
Malcolm,
Tekken
Tony,
game.
Kelley, Oller. Nice.
Well, it was like a
Okay.
Tekken game, like TKO. So I don't fucking know. But yeah. Ah, good times. Gotta love it.
Okay. What are your favorite MKTO songs? I actually am curious about this myself. This is a great question.
Uh, oh, Mal.
Oh, you want me to go? They're all great.
Oh, Mal.
Oh man. I don't know.
You gotta have at
American.
least one that you like.
Well, no, I like I don't know American Dream and probably I don't know Monaco.
Okay, that's cool.
Those are my favorite. Not I don't really like the what is it? Should have known better. Yeah, I'm not a
You don't like Should Have Known Better?
yeah no.
Do you like Consider Me Yours? Because I think that might be my favorite. You don't like it. Too production-y?
I don't know. I mean, it was just a different. I don't know. I don't know. That's just my take on it. I mean, I still, those are they're just those are my two favorite. The other ones are cool.
American Dream and
Monaco.
Monaco. Okay, cool.
Yeah, my take.
Well, I also like God Only Knows, and someone else does too, and they wanted to
Oh,
know if you would play it in Philly, which Malcolm doesn't really have much of a part in that song though. So,
I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
It
So
don't
it's like a
matter.
weird.
I get to chill. It don't matter. They ain't up the crowd. They want to hear. We got time. Why not? Last time they wanted more. So that's the want to hear. We'll get
Well,
back
no,
to
it's
and
fine because
go
after
out with a
after
biggity
that
bang.
one,
so we
after
can
that
add
one,
God Only Knows to the set list.
whoa, slow down there, partner.
I mean,
As
we
long as
haven't
as long
even.
as
We
after
don't even
that
know what we're
it's
gonna do yet. But I really don't know.
as long as
We'll
after
double.
that one it's nowhere because that's actually one of my favorites. That is one of my
Over.
favorites. Yeah, I
Okay.
love that song. That song
Great.
is one of my favorite. And it's funny because when he performed, so when we did this show for so long, and it was I think like an hour 30 or whatever it was, it was just such a routine. So back in my cigarette smoking days, I would always jam outside because I'd go smoke a cigarette while Nowhere was being played. I'd be jamming outside, listening to it.
Do you
And
not sing on that? Is it only Malcolm?
no, yeah, it's all Mel. That ain't me.
Oh,
That ain't me at
okay.
all.
I know it's mostly Malcolm, but I didn't know that you didn't have
Oh, it's
anything on
all
it.
nope. I'm
Okay.
not. The thing with it that's crazy is that like we just have, we're kind of putting together kind of like a drummer that's going to go on the road with us.
Oh, cool.
So but it's also like, our when we did our touring thing, we had like this family of musicians and awesome people, and our buddy Adam was our guitarist, who was kind of like the MD. So getting all those files and putting it together on
Yeah.
it's a process. So like it's more or less like if we can figure it out, because on top of that, like, our drummer is based out of New York, so we're doing these shows and we're doing one-offs. We don't really have any. We basically have to figure it. So I think as we go with these shows, it'll be cool because probably at that point at least we'll have it'll be a little bit more. We'll have a little bit of a better show together. Just it's just been kind of hard because everybody's kind of in their own place. But
Is he coming to Philly?
I
The Philly show?
don't hold me to it, but I
No,
think that's no.
the drummer.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't
No,
think
I
so.
don't think
No,
so.
no, no, no,
Because
no.
we this was already contracted before we even
Oh
linked
yeah.
with them. So no, there's no,
Oh yeah. They
no
also
drummer.
they also cost a little money, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But we'll
Okay,
figure it out.
good.
But either way, definitely play some it'll definitely be fun. It's always a good time. I'm excited to see everybody again. That was a very, very fun group of people. So,
Yeah. They're excited
looking
for
forward to
you.
it. Looking forward to it.
So, what is your favorite city that you've ever performed in?
Oh man, Mal?
Go first. I mean, all the when we did like our headlining tour, I would say all those cities were pretty cool. Definitely like the home cities, but um, uh, I would say when we did Gillette Stadium with Taylor Swift, that was pretty cool. Going to Boston and doing that
Yeah.
whole thing there, like 60,000 people, that was just crazy, a whole little moment in itself. So, I mean, all of them are pretty special, but yeah, that was pretty cool. And going overseas, I mean, they all hold a little different weight, a little bit, but yeah, it's kind of hard to pick one.
How did the Taylor Swift thing work? Like, did her agent like reach out to your agent and was like, are they interested in coming on stage and singing classic with Taylor Swift?
Yeah, she's such a, big time. We almost missed the first show. She had two dates, so we missed the first one. But yeah, she reached out. She was doing a tour and performing, um having people come perform with songs that she liked, and Classic happened to be one. And so yeah, we missed the first show and she was doing another one. We happened to make it to that one. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Glad it got to work out.
Yeah, that was epic. So cool.
But yeah, that would yeah, 100% agree. That and also Hamilton Island was awesome. Which is like a little island right off the coast of Australia. Super beautiful because like you have it kind of looks like the Bahamas really. But we did like a Valentine's Day show down there, which was random as hell, but it was sold out. It was blast. And
Did you
on top
sing
of that, we got
Heartbreak Holiday?
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So much fun though. But like we got to go hang out with dolphins and like paddleboard and like a bunch of cool stuff. So that was pretty cool. Absolutely.
That is really cool. So you've been to Australia before. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, we had a whole tour out there.
Okay, I didn't know
Australia,
that.
New Zealand.
Australia blew up before US did.
Oh,
Because
wow, really?
when we did our tour, when our album came out, it went to number one there.
Oh,
And
wow.
we were still touring, opening up for Emblem 3 out here. So midway through that tour, Colombia and Australia was like, you guys got to come out here. So then we put together like I don't know, 4 or 5 show, Brisbane, Australia, um, or Brisbane, Sydney, um, Hamilton, I think another spot, but
In
it was awesome.
Adelaide.
Oh yeah, Adelaide. Yeah.
Wow.
Super, super cool. Yeah, so it was funny as hell too, because the first time we went there, ironically, we seemed to have come in the same day 5 Seconds of Summer did. So we see all these like photographers and they're like taking pictures of them, and we're like, oh, those are those guys. And all of a sudden they start taking pictures of us, and we're like, why are y'all taking pictures of us? We're like, we know you are too. We're like, oh shit, okay, cool. So that was a cool little after a 16-hour flight. It was cool. It was super fun. Super, super fun. Love it
It
out there.
is really cool. So speaking of, wait, no. Yeah, I guess I'll jump to this question because we're talking about traveling. What is
Mhm.
your favorite place to vacation to?
Mal?
It cut out vacation too. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, where do you like to vacation to?
Vegas?
That's what I was gonna
I mean,
say.
Vegas is cool. It's not really like a vacation. If I go to Vegas, it's like it's too much, you know. But vacation, I don't know. I like to just go relax. I don't know. I say just anywhere I can relax. You know, I can go get away and just like be to myself, and I'll be good. So anywhere I can make anywhere feel like a vacation for real.
Love that.
Hmm. I'm right there with you. I don't vacation, but if it's all about just enjoying being by yourself, I'm the fucking king of that. Uh, I'm extremely isolated, but yeah. So yeah, totes. Totally agree. My
Okay.
vacation is being by myself. Love it.
Okay. And are you guys planning on putting out any new music in 2025? The fans want to know.
Mm, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I don't. Nothing's planned. We're just kind of seeing how. This was everything was super random how this all kind of came about. So it's been
Yeah, you're welcome.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, yeah. It was cool. It was awesome to come together and do some stuff again. And yeah, I think the older you get, the more you're just like, I don't think about what's gonna happen. I'm trying to enjoy each day
Yeah,
as
live
they
in the
come.
moment.
Yeah,
Taking it
yeah.
step by step, you know, just get
Mhm.
through these first and see where it goes.
Yep. Yep. Amen. I wouldn't say never, but definitely not at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Those are all the questions. Is there anything I didn't mention that you want to talk about?
Nope.
Okay.
We are going to be playing the final Hold On Till Dawn benefit concert May 17th in Philadelphia. I don't know why I said it like that, but it's going to be in Philly with the talented Drew Seeley and Johnny. And we're super excited for it. And it'll be the final Hold On Till Dawn. So make sure you get your tickets, and we will see you there.
Thank you guys so much.
All
Absolutely.
right.
Looking forward to it, Erin. Good talking.
Yeah, you too. Have fun
All
in
right.
Vegas, Mel.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't have too much fun now.
All right.
Bye.
All right.
All
Bye.
right.
Thank you so much for listening. Our website is holdontildawn.com and our email is holdontildawn@gmail.com. You can follow us on Instagram at holdontildawn and on Facebook at Hold On Till Dawn Benefit Concert. See you next time.